we have to study in this chapter. So in this chapter, the session plan says that we are going to take a look at the introduction. Of course, like beginning of any chapter, I will have to introduce you to the chapter, right? So we're going to do the introduction. After that, we will take a look at different ways of taking food. Like some people might eat like this or some people might eat like this, right? So yeah, different ways of taking food, digestion in humans, introduction to that. And then we will talk about the various digestive parts that we have in our body, all right? So what are those? We have the mouth and the buccal cavity. We have the food pipe, or with the another name for food pipe is esophagus. We will take a look at esophagus, the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine, digestion in grass-eating animals, and feeding and digestion in amoeba, all right? So it is quite possible that everything might not be done in today's session. However, we will try our best because this chapter is actually a very lengthy one, but don't worry, it's not too tough, okay? So let's go forward and let's take a look at it. So where do all animals get food from? Take a look at this part. What is the primary source? The primary source is always plants, okay? Always plants. You get all your food from plants, not just us, even the animals, directly or indirectly. Everybody is getting their food from plants, right? Just take a look at it. Maybe the zebra is eating the plants. So yes, plants are the source for the zebra, definitely. But what about the lion? For the lion also, indirectly plants are the source. Or plants are the source. Right here you can see that the zebra is eaten by the lion. So what happens? Indirectly the plants become the source for every single animal or living organisms on this planet. Clear? Clear, right? So all the animals get their food from plants. Now take a look at this. Animals can be divided into three categories based on what they eat. Okay, these are herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. What are herbivorous animals? Herbivorous animals are basically the vegetarians in the animal community. They eat only plant products. ठीक है? वो क्या खाते हैं? सिर्फ प्लांट प्रोडक्ट्स खाते हैं. कार्निवोर्स आर नॉन वेजिटेरियन एब्सोल्युटली. वो नॉन वेजिटेरियन मीट के अलावा और कुछ खाएंगे ही नहीं. सो बेसिकली व्हाट इज देयर फूड? देयर फूड इज smaller animals or other animals. And then omnivores. Who are omnivores? Omnivores वो है जो कुछ भी खा लेते हैं, जो कुछ भी खा सकते हैं. ठीक है? Like us, we can probably eat anything, right? Take a look at pigs, take a look at bear or the hen. Yeah, the hen. These birds, they can eat any whatsoever thing. जो भी उनके सामने परोसा जाएगा खा लेंगे. I mean, I understand we all have our नखरेबाजी also कि मम्मा ये वेजी नहीं खाएंगे, आलू चाहिए, French fries चाहिए. But even then, anything that you keep in front of us, we are capable of eating that. Is it clear? Animals can be divided into three parts. Yeah, herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Don't forget about it. Moving on. Now let's talk about how do plants make their food. So we already understood that plants are the primary source. चलो ठीक है, primary source तो हो गया, पर वो खाना कैसे बनाते हैं भाई? अपना खाना कैसे बनाते हैं कि दूसरों को भी इतना परोस पाए, है ना? तो कैसे करते हैं? Let's take a look at it. See what happens here is right here is you have a chemical reaction that's going on, and the chemical reaction is basically that there is sunlight, there is carbon dioxide, they absorb the water from with the help of the roots. The roots of the plants absorb the water. Then what do they provide? They provide carbohydrate or glucose in general and oxygen. So what is the formula? I mean, what is the chemical reaction? The chemical reaction, you can write it as light plus CO2 plus H2O will give you what? It will give you glucose plus oxygen. ठीक है? This is the chemical reaction that you have to remember forever in your life. ठीक है? So what have I written here? I have written here the process in which green plants trap the solar energy and produce food, sugar using carbon dioxide and water as the raw material. Oxygen is released as a byproduct. So that is known as photosynthesis. Do you guys want to take a screenshot of this? If you want, I will just move aside for like 3 seconds and you can take a screenshot of it. So 3, 2 and 1. All right, now let's get back to before we move forward, I have to tell you a good news. So guys, we are not just starting with sprint, but there is also a good news, that is we have introduced Vedantu crash course. And if you want your revision to be absolutely amazing and you want your marks to just, fly above the ceiling, then you should definitely join this. You get this, the links are here, right here for 6th, 7th and 8th. Vedantu crash courses are, they have already started. So don't miss out on the opportunity. Come and join the batches. And right here are all the links, okay? Right here are all the links. See, for grade 6, you have to type YT6CC. For grade 7, YT7CC. For grade 8, YT8CC. All right? And these are the steps. So don't forget. Also, you have to use the coupon code NBCC, which will allow you to get this whole course for just 2,850. Yeah, don't miss out on the opportunity. That's an amazing opportunity for you to revise as best as possible. Okay. Now moving on. I'm gonna tell you about different ways of taking food. Take a look at this bee. The bee is eating food. What does it do? Suck the nectar from the flower. Here the bird has been catching fishes. Here us, we're having burgers, yay. And then you can see that the cow, the calf is suckling milk from the cow, alright? So all of them are eating, but do you see how they are still different from each other? They're still different from each other, right? There is sucking the nectar, there is actually chewing the food. Ingestions are of different types. Now you might ask me, ma'am, what is ingestion? Ingestion is basically putting the food in your mouth. So you can see that all the animals or all the living beings here are using different ways to ingest their food. So now do you understand that there are different ways of taking food? You can't always eat like this, but sometimes you might be eating it the other way around as well. It is quite possible. Okay? Alright? Moving on. Moving on. Now we're going to talk about digestion. So what is digestion? देखो, digestion में क्या होता है? डाइजेशन में वेरी सिंपल, ठीक है, वेरी सिंपल. यहाँ पे देखो, ये मानो एक बड़ा सा मॉलिक्यूल है, ठीक है. देयर इज अ लार्ज मॉलिक्यूल. दिस लार्ज मॉलिक्यूल will be broken down into smaller molecules and that will provide energy. So what is happening here? A large molecule broken down into smaller molecule which will also provide energy. All right. So that's it is digestion. That's it is digestion. So what is it? The breakdown of complex components of food into simpler substances is called digestion. Now you all know that your food, the food that you eat has a lot of nutrients, has a lot of components. What are the components? Can you just jog down the memory lane a little bit and try to answer this? You have fats, you have proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, water, roughages. All those were components, right? So basically the carbohydrates or the proteins or the fats that you eat, those are all complex components. Okay, these complex components are to be broken down into smaller particles, and that will provide you with energy. So clear guys, what is digestion? Very easy, right? Very easy. All that you have done is a larger molecule broken down into smaller molecule that will provide you with energy. Moving on, we're going to talk about the digestion process in human body. So this is the whole digestive system. ध्यान से देखना, ठीक है, ध्यान से देखना. यहाँ पे काफी कुछ है सीखने के लिए, तो भूलो मत, अच्छे से देखो और आप सबको याद हो जाएगा. देखो यहाँ पे क्या है, हमारा होल डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम जो है, शुरुआत होती है इसकी माउथ से. यहाँ पे राइट फ्रॉम योर माउथ द होल डाइजेशन प्रोसेस starts to work. Okay, then in the mouth you have the salivary glands. The salivary glands are also secreting enzymes and juices which helps with the digestive process. ठीक है, आगे जाके है esophagus. Then you have the liver, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, and then you have rectum and anus or appendix. We're not going to talk about rectum, anus, and appendix in so much detail, but we will talk about mouth. We will talk about esophagus, we will talk about liver, we will talk about stomach, large intestine and small intestine. That is enough for you guys to understand what is going on in this chapter. Alright, so shall we move on? आप सबने देख लिया कि हमारा digestive system कैसा दिखता है. एक और बार अच्छे से देख लो यहाँ पे. See, you have mouth, salivary glands, esophagus, liver, देन यू हैव स्टमक, लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन, स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन। ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हुए हमें क्या मिलेगा? हमें मिलेगा डाइजेशन इन ह्यूमंस। अब शुरुआत करते हैं डाइजेशन इन ह्यूमंस। ध्यान से देखो, आई टोल्ड यू इट स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम द माउथ, राइट? इट स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम द माउथ। तो ये आदमी क्या कर रहा है? पिज्जा खा रहा है। चलो ठीक है, पिज्जा खा रहा है, मान लिया। अब यहाँ पे क्या होगा? सबसे पहला प्रोसेस जो यहाँ पे शुरू होता है दैट इज, देखो मैंने क्या कहा था, डाइजेशन में क्या होता है? लार्जर मॉलिक्यूल्स आर ब्रोकन डाउन इनटू स्मॉलर मॉलिक्यूल्स, राइट? सो राइट हियर व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज starch is a component that is present in carbohydrate. तो starch is being broken down right here, ठीक है? is being broken down in your mouth, ठीक है? in your mouth right here. Alright guys, starch यहाँ पे break down होना शुरू हो जाता है। तो डाइजेशन स्टार्ट, सी द माउथ इज ऑल्सो नोन एज बकल कैविटी, ठीक है? बकल कैविटी, यू कैन सी इट हियर, बकल कैविटी, ठीक है? इट स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम द बकल कैविटी। बकल कैविटी इज योर माउथ एंड बकल कैविटी इंक्लूड्स योर टीथ, योर टंग एंड द सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स। कूल, एवरीबॉडी अंडरस्टूड बकल कैविटी क्या है? माउथ है, उसमें क्या क्या है? टीथ है, टंग है और सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स है। तो सलाइवरी ग्लैंड से जो जूसेस निकलती है और द एंजाइम्स निकलती है उसका नाम है सलाइवरी एमिलेज, ठीक है? सलाइवरी एमिलेज जो क्या करता है? जो आपके स्टार्च को ब्रेक डाउन करता है, ठीक है? स्टार्च को तोड़ देता है वो। अब आगे बढ़ते हैं, ठीक है? आगे बढ़ते हुए हमें क्या मिलेगा? 1 सेकेंड। यप, नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड डाइजेशन इन ह्यूमंस। अब देखो यहां से ये खाना ईसोफेगस के थ्रू जाएगा, ठीक है? फेरिंग्स इज राइट हियर इन योर नेक, ओके? Pharynx is right here. It will slip down through the esophagus, and this movement, यहाँ पे अच्छे से देखो, यहाँ पे देखो क्या हो रहा है? There is expansion and contraction in the food pipe, that is esophagus. You know what is this movement known as? This movement of expansion and contraction is known as peristalsis. What is it known as? Peristalsis. ये पेरिस्टल्सिस जो है ये हेल्प करता है कि खाना आपके मुंह से जैसे विंड पाइप में जाता है, समथिंग हैज टू मूव इट, राइट? समथिंग हैज टू मूव इट। तो क्या करता है? द फूड पाइप इटसेल्फ वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करता है, फिर एक्सपैंड करता है, फिर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करता है, फिर एक्सपैंड करता है, और इस हिसाब से इट कीप्स मूविंग इन, इट कीप्स गोइंग डाउन एंड डाउन एंड डाउन एंड डाउन टू द स्टमक, ठीक है? अब स्टमक में भी मूवमेंट होती है, हम उसके बारे में भी बात करेंगे। और बाय द वे एक और बात जो मैं बोलना भूल गई, दैट इज सलाइवा। सलाइवा का काम क्या है बेटा? सलाइवा क्या करता है? द टंग ट्राइज टू मिक्स योर फूड विद द सलाइवा, करेक्ट? और सलाइवा क्या करते हैं? देखो एकदम ड्राई चीजों को आप अपने गले से नहीं निगल पाओगे, है ना? यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू गल्प डाउन समथिंग दैट इज वेरी ड्राई। सो द सलाइवा moistens the food so that it is little easy for the food to get down to the stomach. All right guys, okay chalo, now moving on, let's see the next part. अब next part में इसको अच्छे से ध्यान से देखो क्या हो रहा है? Then your food goes all the way down to your esophagus. In your stomach, food is broken down for protein. यहाँ पे तो कार्बोहाइड्रेट, मुंह के अंदर कार्बोहाइड्रेट स्टार्च ब्रेक डाउन होना शुरू हो गया था। प्रोटीन की ब्रेक डाउन होती है स्टमक में, और गेस व्हाट? योर स्टमक आल्सो churns, it moves, ठीक है? स्टमक आल्सो churns, acids are secreted out, other juices are secreted out from liver and pancreas, they also go to the stomach, helps in the digestion. Then from the stomach it goes to the intestine, and in the intestine what happens? In the intestine you also have villi, right? Villi, what does villi do? In the intestine you have the small intestine, particularly the small intestine has villi, something that spells like this, villi. What does the villi do? Villi are like finger like projection, ठीक है? villi कैसे दिखते हैं? ऐसे ऐसे करके, ठीक है? ऐसे ऐसे दिखते हैं villi। दिख रहा है यहाँ पे आपको? तो पूरे स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन के सरफेस में ऐसे छोटे छोटे विलाई बने हुए हैं, ठीक है? ये विलाई क्या करता है? सरफेस एरिया को बढ़ा देती है ताकि जो भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स है उनके पास और थोड़ा जगह हो और वो अब्सॉर्ब हो सके बॉडी के अंदर प्रॉपरली, ठीक है? वंस दे आर अब्सॉर्ब्ड इन द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, जो भी अनडाइजेस्टेड पार्ट बाकी रहता है वो कहाँ जाता है? वो जाता है लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन, और फिर लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन उसको बाहर निकाल देता है, ठीक है। और फिर लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन क्या करता है, लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन उसको बाहर निकाल देता है। तो डाइजेशन इन ह्यूमन सबको समझ आ गया, राइट, डाइजेशन इन ह्यूमन सबको समझ आ गया। ऑलराइट, आगे हमें क्या पढ़ना था, आगे हमें पढ़ना था डाइजेशन इन ग्रास ईटिंग एनिमल्स और फीडिंग एंड डाइजेशन इन अमीबा। ये हमने ऑलरेडी कर लिया है। फीडिंग एंड डाइजेशन इन अमीबा इज ऑलरेडी डन. If you just go back and take a look at there is another video right on this channel, you will find it. The amoeba is already done. However, digestion in grass eating plants, that will be done separately, okay, that will be done separately. There will be another session for this, so stay tuned to this channel and don't go anywhere. All right, also if you want to be in contact with us, if you want to interact with the team of Vedantu Young Wonders, then please go ahead, download Telegram from Google Play Store and search this t.me/Vedantu Junior. Find us, join the group, and we will be there to interact with you every day. Okay, every day we will be there to interact you. We will also let you know about some doubts, discussions. If there are any assignments, we will provide you with a PDF of all this also. So don't miss out on the opportunity. Do come, join the group. And by the way, guys, last but not the least, I have to tell you that we are Vedantu Young Wonders. So if you like the content that we are providing and if you like what we are sharing with you, do subscribe and like, share as well. Do spread the word. Let your friends know, let your cousins know, let your family members know, let everybody in school know that Vedantu Young Wonders exists. And Also, guys, one more thing. If you would like, want us to take something else, or if you would like to know about something else, then please do comment on the comment section of this video and let us know what would you like us to teach you. All right, and we will definitely get back with that. So that was all for today, and have an amazing day. Bye bye. See you all. Bye.